Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we've got Father's Day baseball. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Ronald Acuna Jr. riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just about set to go now. And starting this one is Sandy Alcantara. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. And that one is lifted in the air. Bleday settles under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Joe Rios. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And gone. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 1-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. And it's into the gap. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. That is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first, and on the hill, Oral Hershiser. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Swings and misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's Joey Wendell. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away now. And now for the Marlins, Roberto Clemente. First offering misses the mark. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end for the Marlins, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Alcantara back to work. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Into center. Lede under it. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number
Here's
8.
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Bunting, and he pops it up. Anderson towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Paul Molitor next up for the Braves. The other way, and a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Left field, and Albies is retired. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
That's in there. 0-1.
Rodriguez.
Hammered, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
You got to get on your horse, get to that thing, and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
In there, he's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. And the righty deals. Softly hit to third. Riley fires to first. Garcia gone on the play.
Batting 7.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins.
Garrett.
He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable.
Got him. Third out. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Joe Rios.
Leading off to the plate, the center fielder,
Alcantara back to work.
Rio.
High fly ball, right field. Clemente under it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. Home run number 65 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here is Matt Olson.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt.
That one ripped.
Olson.
Can't get their base hit. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Riley right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. And that one is lifted in the air. Clemente makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Miguel Rojas at the plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season as might be expected.
Miguel.
Next pitch has popped up. Albies moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter.
So up next, Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Wendell.
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Wendell. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth, and now it's the Braves DH, Stan Musial.
Off for the Braves, the designated
The right-hander back to work.
Musial.
High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting. Right
So
fielder,
digging in, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now batting. Catcher. Travis.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Up next.
Now the
Atlanta.
leadoff spot for the Braves,
shortstop.
Paul Molitor.
Paul.
Fly ball down the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto
Leading off
Clemente.
for the Marlins, the right fielder.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Clemente at first, one gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now here's the DH. Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty to the plate. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Marlins leave 1. Still down 3-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman.
The wind and the pitch.
Albies.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Now back, the seventh. Rios.
Here's a speed threat, Joe Rios. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. That to right. Makes the catch. 2 away. Rojas with a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. And it's 4-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 72nd home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the shift. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him.
So the Marlins go with a new arm. Yusei Kikuchi.
Number 17.
Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Leday makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett.
That one's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
This is J.J. Bleday. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Acuna puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas,
Miguel.
the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Fought off foul.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Albies in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Now Eddie Rosario. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Clemente makes the catch, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul Molitor. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Joe Rios. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He swings and fouls one off. Molitor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 8-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Grant Dayton taking over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Acuna now.
Now batting, left fielder.
First offering, and it just misses. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
The left fielder.
Here's a high chopper. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
So up next, Joey Wendell.
Wendell.
Nope. Count 1-0.
That's to third. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
The right
keeping the
fielder,
ball
number
out of the
21.
air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In the air, left field. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. And welcome back. Top of Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one lifted to left. Could be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The 0-1. Center field. Lede drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 1 down. Stan Musial next up for the Braves.
Designated hitter, Stan Musial.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. His 39th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 10-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Base hit, center field.
Now back.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. His 14th of the year. It's 12-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Vince Velasquez. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back to the top of the lineup, Paul Molitor. Next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
Next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Paul Molitor.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Now
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. Molitor, the base runner at first with one out. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Rios. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Molitor around third. 1 run in. Here comes another. He'll score as well, and the lead continues to grow.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Lede makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ripped on a line to center. Bleday makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's going to be Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher.
Here comes the pitch.
Rodriguez.
That one's in there. That's strike one. That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Now here is Avisail Garcia. Marcell Ozuna. He's out in left field getting loose there. As he enters the game on defense now.
Defensive change for the Braves.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone! Avi Garcia hits one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 14-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now batting.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. In there for strike one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Still only one out here in the inning. Smoked on the ground a second. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Bleday in the box again. Takes the strike. The next pitch misses.
1-0.
And 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Man at first, Miguel Rojas. The next up for the Marlins. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Oral Hershiser gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Jacob Webb.
Please.
And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 71, Jacob Webb.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. That's down and in. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ozuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
The pitch.
Riley.
That's hard hit in the line. De La Cruz makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Stan Musial. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left side. And they get Musial for the out. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Rosario. Well struck, right field. Out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add a run. It's 15-2.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
So Luke Jackson gets the call. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the catcher up to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. He's already homered in this game. Slice to right, fair ball.
The catcher, Travis.
Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the shortstop, Paul Molitor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bleday heading to the alley. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
For the Marlins, the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The line to kick the pitch. That's a strike. The wind to the pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
I have to count 0-2.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball 1.
Just off the outside part of the plate. That one fouled off. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Rios throws to second. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And at the plate for Miami, Roberto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here it comes. Left field, way back there. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Miami, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie
Jackson back to work. Liner caught at second.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Rios. Just a single short of the cycle. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Kicks and deals. Rips that one to right. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Home run number 10 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 16-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So two away with nobody on. Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And a pitch. Popped in the air, left field. De La Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off,
William Contreras, the new catcher now.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Also into the ball game, Orlando Arcia. He'll play second. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New pitcher now, Ryan Wilson. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Ryan Wilson.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olson. That takes care of Rodriguez.
Now batting,
Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Anderson.
In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Back to the mound. Throw on to Olson. And the Marlins with just one out left.
Now batting.
And now the DH, Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. Look out! And it hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
The first baseman, Garrett
Cooper in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low.
0-2 count, you've got the opportunity to expand the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.